So you're asking how to make money online. And the new thing is AI. So we're going to go through step by step. I'm going to show you exactly what we do as an agency to scale our business, make money, and do this on a recurring passive income. So if you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment checklist, I'm going to give you everything that I've got, including the templates, including everything you need. And if you purchase the software, I will even give you 2 free strategy calls one-on-one with you. So let's get into this, and let me just give you a little bit of backstory about me real quick. Is I've been in multiple businesses. I've been an entrepreneur for most of my life, but prior to that, I was a paramedic going paycheck to paycheck, struggling. In fact, I was on food stamps in the very beginning when I started as an EMT. And then I scaled myself up to a paramedic and worked as a life flight paramedic, worked for the fire department, worked for the sheriff's department. And I did not make enough money to be able to, and if you ask anybody in that industry, you just don't make enough money. So $30,000 is not enough money to live on in this day and age. I loved it, loved doing what I did. Then I went into the restaurant business, owned 3 restaurants, and I was a slave to my own business. But now I've got something that I can hold on to that gives me the time with my family. I even was able to build a house over the last 2 years that I paid cash for. And so these are the things that I do personally to make the money that I do and have. Wealth is not just money, it's in time and being able to do the things that you want to do. So let's dive into this. I'm going to dive into the software, show you everything. There's no paywalls here. There's no coach selling high ticket items I'm selling here. You don't have to buy anything. I'm giving you this all for free to try it out and see if you like it. So let's jump into the software now. Okay, first of all, I want to show you what companies pay per lead. So this is cost per lead. This is a blended amount. This is an organic amount and a paid amount. So the average cost, we'll go down this column because this is what they're actually paying. So, organic searches are basically, if you go into Google and you search roofers in Huntsville, Alabama, the organic searches are right here. So people pay for this because they have to have a website. They have to have SEO. They've got to have a good score in SEO, and we can see the search traffic. And if you're wondering what the software is, we can share that with you. But I can see all the numbers going on here, what kind of visits they're getting. And so the organic, that's organic. The paid is like Facebook ads, Google ads, those type of things. So if we look at, let's just go into construction and look at what they're paying per lead is up to $280 per lead. So construction could be broken down into multiple categories. So it could be heating and air, different things like that. And but you can see that if they hire somebody or do, like, here's HVAC right here. So they're paying $115 a lead. So for me to sell a service, because we're talking about making $1,000 a day. So what do we need how many clients do we need to get to that? And I'm going to share those numbers at the end of this, how to make $1,000 a day. But if we sell our service for, let's just say $500 a month, and we generate 10 leads for them, don't you think we have a better value to serve and give these people versus them paying $115 a lead? So they're paying a lot less, because to get 10 leads, they're going to be paying way over $1,000 a month. So if we break this down we can offer a service, an AI service, and let's just show you how this is done. So we go into our software, and this is our AI software that we're going to give you for 30 days free. And we have lots of options here. But the thing that I'm going to show you how easy it is to build a website with AI in the software, to build basically anything that you want to do that's AI related, you can do with this software. And you don't need any other software with this. You don't need email software, you don't need hosting, you just host the website through here. You can build these websites, rent them out to companies, generate leads for them, and if they don't pay you that month, you shut it down just like a cell phone service. So we're going to go in here, we're going to build a website for, we'll do it for an attorney website. So we're just going to click on new website from templates, because we've got thousands of options here that we can use. So we're going to go with law, and we've got quite a few different ones down here. So we're going to go to legal services. Personal injury is probably one of the most popular. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and it's going to show us everything that's included in this website. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, reviews, services, about us. It gives us kind of a breakdown of different things here. And then it tells us everything that's included. Form integration, calendar integration. So we're going to hit continue, let it build. It takes about 30 seconds at the very most to build this. You can see it's almost done already in 10 seconds. So we've just generated this website that quickly. So obviously you need to go in here, change the logo, and add some different things. But it's got images in here. It's got a place to put your Google reviews in here. And you can sell this and customize it very easily. So if we want to customize the color of this header and do it with their company colors, we can just go in here, click the background, change it out, change the logo just by clicking on this, add an image in here, and it's that easy. So if we want to look at this website, we do that by, okay, and so we're going to look at this website just by pulling it up here and see what it looks like. That is your website that we created in just a matter of seconds. So we can add in their logo and everything else in here. And these are clickable. So we can see what these pages look like. We can book now. But we're going to add some AI into this website, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that. So we just go back into this website, and we're going to save this, and we're going to go into the settings tab here. So let's head back over here into our sites, and up here is chat widget. So this is so we can put just a little icon in the bottom of the screen, and we're just going to click on new chat, all-in-one chat. That's something new. So this integrates, it uses AI, it integrates with the website, and it allows people to communicate with Facebook Messenger, Instagram DMs, just about anything that they're in, it'll set this up. So we look at this and we can select the chat type that we want, live chat or text chat. And I'll show you because we can expand on that here very easily. So this is what it looks like down in the corner. It's super simple to change. We can change the colors just by clicking on this on the chat prompt. We can change these colors on the whole setting of it just by clicking there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this our law AI chat. And so we're going to save this. And then we're going to copy that code that we just got. Get the code, and we're going to copy this, and we can integrate this into any website, a WordPress site, this AI site, whatever we want to, we can convert it and copy it in there. So let's go ahead and show you how easy it is to put this in here. So we go back into our website here, our law website, and we're going to, it was our personal injury one right here. We're going to go to settings right here. We're going to go down to the body tracking. We're going to paste this in. We're going to save this. And then we'll reload the website after we turn this on. So let me just go back to settings here. And we're going to grab this one here. Now, we don't need to put this in. We could just easily turn this on right here if we wanted. But either way, you can turn it on right there or just drop your code in. And so we're going to go and do one other thing. We're going to turn on the AI and show you how we do this very easily. So in our software, go down to settings on the far left here, and we're going to click on this conversation AI. And all we do is create a new bot. We're going to do general questions and answers. And then we're going to call this personal injury bot or AI bot. And so we talked about being able to, we're going to select autopilot, but we can add this in and we can select Instagram, Facebook, SMS, chat widget, live chat, even WhatsApp. But we're not going to select the WhatsApp. We'll leave the business name alone. And then we're just going to go in and we're going to save this. And then basically we just need to go in and train this bot. So it's super easy to train the bot. We just go in, grab the URL from the website and go in and train the bot. So now we need to train the bot. So we haven't completely set this website up, but we're going to grab this URL that's created. It's a temporary URL. And then we're going to paste that URL under bot training. So basically we just go in here, we paste this URL in, and it's going to scan the website and get all that data out of that website. Of course, there's not a lot set up because we haven't given it any hours or anything like that. But it's got a generic name and it's going to fetch this information pretty quickly. And then we can start testing the bot on the home page. Okay, so we have our URL. It got all the data. And we can see that it did it right here. So it was trained. If we needed to do any changes on the website, refresh it, we just hit this refresh button and it will do that. We're going to add one more thing before we go to the website and try this out. So this is the goals area. So the personality, we could say you are a bot for, it'll say AI business name because it pulls that automatically. But we'll just say Jim Parr Law, and so that we can ask it that question. It says that you cannot help with booking appointments, rescheduling, cancellations, but we're going to take this part out because we're going to allow it to help with booking. And then here's kind of the rules of engagement. This is the prompts. And again, if you want this information, let me know because I can provide these prompts for you. Just leave it in the comments section. So, hello, how can I assist you today? All this can be changed, and you can change the personality of, you can put in compassionate and then whatever you want, or energetic, different things. And then we can add in some setup actions. So we're going to add in appointment booking. We're going to select one of our calendars. Hopefully it's a calendar that's open with times because the last one we used said we're not available for 3 months. So this is just a demo calendar, but we're going to hit save. And then we're going to go ahead and test it on the website and test that chatbot. So we're going to refresh our page here. We're going to do a preview, link to the new website, and see how the bot loads and see if it's loading for us. And there it did pop up. And remember, we selected the green colors. And you can see right away that we have a chat with the live agent or live chat. We have a chat with SML. So this will grab an email and their phone number. This one will do live chat. Can I set up an appointment? And it says, give us a minute, we'll assign a person to you. So it acts like a normal person because we're not going to type that quick, and we could even pause this a little bit, but usually on that piece, it's just automatic. So you want it to come up real quick. So being we didn't give it much information, let's go back into the actual bot here. And I'm going to show you one thing real quick on testing this, because this is how we do it in-house before we push this thing live. So we just go into the bot training and we just say, how are you? We're probably not going to ask that question, but there it is. I'm good, thanks. How can I help? I need an appointment with an attorney. And like I said, you can have these type slower and have a little bit of a delay. Let's see, we're going to say Wednesdays. And we gave it a company name. So it's saying we're not available for the next 3 months. So I grabbed that same calendar. But I'm going to ask it, what is your company name? So it should say Jim Parr Law or something like that, whatever we named it. So Home Injury Justice. So that was the generic name for it. We're dedicated to fighting fair compensation for victims and accidents. So what services do you offer? So there it is. Now let me just show you how we would go about selling this and finding clients online. And we're going to show you the simplest ways to do that. So one of the easiest places is to go to Google and look in. Here's how I used to target. I would look in Google Maps and I would look around the city. Like I might target Huntsville, Alabama. Let's see, there we go. And just pull up this map, look at the surrounding areas that surround this area on Google Maps. And because there's a lot of cities around here, and go out further, because then you know the bigger cities, Huntsville being the bigger one here, but then you can look at Athens and different cities, and you want to go for the low-hanging fruit, because when you do that, it's easy to target. So we'll just type in roofing Huntsville because this is a good market to go after. And we can see that these are the Google local business listings. These are good places to be in. Let me shut some of these windows over here. And so if we look at this, we've got their website, we got all their information. We know these three guys kind of know what they're doing there because they're in this top spot here, which we can get anybody there. It's very simple. So, and it's they're willing to pay you every single month to do that. So if we want to look at more businesses, just click more businesses, and you're going to see a whole list of businesses here. And we can scrape these leads, the information in them, to make it a little bit more manageable by just using a Google extension. Let me show you this. So we're using a Google extension called Instant Data Scraper. So this just grabbed basically everything in here. You can see rows, last page, 20. So it grabbed 20 of these companies here, and I could have hit next to show more, and it would have grabbed more information. But not only did I get their Google review, I got their website information, I've got their phone number here, and I can reach out to these companies and offer a service that nobody else offers. And basically just tell them that I am going to get them 5 to 10 free leads in the first 30 days here for free. Or you don't even say 30 days. I'm just going to, because it doesn't take that long. I can get you 5 to 10 leads, and it costs you nothing to do that. Can I work with you guys and show you how I do this? And so you're basically going to get a contact list, and then you're going to go into your software, and you already built a website, so you know how easy the software is. But we're just going to go into reputation management here. We're going to load their contact information into the contacts here because you set up a free account for them. And then you go into reputation here, and all you're going to do is a re-engagement on their old people that have not left a review. And all you have to do is go here, send review request, type in the information of the person that you want to do a request a review on, and it'll automatically pull their phone number. You click send review request, and boom. Can you imagine if you have a list of 10,000 or 5,000, you're going to get at least 5 to 10 leads, and then you've got a full report that you can show them on the back end of this of how you got those, or not how you got those leads, but the leads that you got. So that was your 5 to 10 leads that you pulled in and got the review request. But what that does, it not only helps the business, but it helps them pull in to these top 3 spots here that we saw on this particular page here. So we can optimize this listing here, pull in more reviews for these companies, because if you look at some of these companies, they are definitely lacking reviews. 41, 38, 26. They need reviews to compete with the big boys, like this guy right here. So, but not only can you do that, you can offer them an AI service, especially these guys that have small reviews. This may be a company that only has, a handful of companies, or maybe this one right here, because this almost looks like the guy's personal house. But there's just a few things that you can do real quick for them, and you can offer them an AI service. And what it is a new service where you can create an AI agent for them. So any call that comes in, basically, if that call is missed because they're up on a roof and they can't answer the cell phone safely, it will automatically respond to that individual with a text message. Hey, I'm up on a roof right now. This is Joe. I will get right back to you as soon as I get down. So what it does, it stops that person from calling the next roofing company. And here's how easy it is to set this up. You go to this launch pad, you get the business on the phone, you connect their business listing because you obviously know they have one right over here. And then you go in and click this button when you have them on the phone. It'll verify with the code, and boom, you got them connected. So it gives you an option to optimize that profile for them. But not only that, you just send them a link here, and it's just click one button, and it type in their cell phone number, and it will put this software on their phone so that when they get a message from somebody that they missed a call on that Google number, they will get a notification on their phone. They can respond right away on their phone to that individual, or say, I'll call you right back. But the cool thing is, it is so easy to set this up. Basically, you just go into settings, you go into the business profile right here, you scroll all the ways to the bottom on go to missed call text back, and then you go to this next setting here where it says voice and missed call text back. And then you go to the very bottom here and you type in a custom message, what they want it to say. So this might be, hey, this is Joe at Lewis and Son Roofing. I saw I just missed your call. I'll call you right back when I can help. And even ask them a question, how can I help you? And they'll probably text back, hey, I got a leak in my roof or something like that. But this is so easy to do. And let me just show you the calculations on how you can make $1,000 a day with this. Okay, real quick, let's do these calculations. Let's just say you have 30 clients that are paying you $500 a month, because that's a conservative amount. I used to charge that back 15 years ago, $500 a month. And most of my clients pay on average $850. So that's $15,000 a month recurring every single month right there. So 15,000 is not $1,000 a day, but let's just say 7 of these want you to rebuild their website. Normally we would charge about $5,000 to build a website from scratch. Let's just say you do 7, we'll call it 8 of these want a rebuild on their website. And let's just say you charge half that of $2,500. Well, that equals $20,000. So 20,000 plus your 15,000 is $35,000 a month. So that times 12 equals $420,000 a year. So obviously you're going to do this a lot less. You might not get 30 clients. Maybe you get 10 clients or even 5 clients at $500 or $800 a month. That's still $5,000 a month at the minimum. So I always look at this as a way to replace the income that you're currently making at your 9-to-5 job, because you go to work every day, you get home, you're tired, you go to bed, you wake up, you go to your job again. What if you could replace your income if you're making $3,000, $5,000 a month? Well, it doesn't take a lot to make $5,000 a month. And you could do that in 30 days if you put your effort towards it and go forth and really push ahead. But this is how you do it. Again, if you like this video, smash that like button. If you got anything out of this, hit the subscribe and comment checklist below. I'll give you all the bonuses, the software for 30 days, extended free trial, and I will even help you out if you purchase the software after that 30 days. Thanks for watching.